All right, let's dive right in because something huge is happening to the way we find information online. I mean, a truly massive shift. For years, we've used search engines to get a list of links. Now, we're talking to answer engines that just give us the answer. This is the new world of AI search, and trust me, it's changing everything. So let's break down what this actually means. And look, if you've seen dramatic headlines like this one from Forbes and felt that little knot in your stomach, you are definitely not alone. There's this feeling that the ground is literally shifting under our feet, and all the strategies we spent years perfecting are, well, maybe not so perfect anymore. And this isn't just hype. Nope. Gartner, the research firm, is predicting that by 2026, the volume of traffic to websites from search engines is going to drop by 25%, a full quarter. And why? Well, it's because AI chatbots and all these new virtual agents are quickly becoming the first place we go for answers. Our behavior is changing, like right now. So, in the middle of all this chaos, you keep hearing two acronyms thrown around, our old friend SEO and this newcomer, AEO. To really figure out where things are going, we've got to get crystal clear on what these two things are and, more importantly, how they're different.
But I get it. You might be skeptical. I've seen it all over Reddit, all over marketing forums, people asking, is AIO for real? Or is this just another buzzword someone cooked up? Isn't this just what we've always called good SEO? You know what? It's a totally fair question. There's a lot of confusion, so let's clear it up.
So first, let's start with what we all know, right? Search engine optimization, SEO. This is the game we have all been playing for, what, decades? The goal has always been simple. Use keywords, get backlinks, make your site fast, and climb those Google rankings to get people to click on your link. Simple.
And then there is AEO, Answer Engine Optimization. This is a completely different ballgame. The goal here isn't just about getting a click. It's about becoming the answer, the one direct, concise answer that an AI like ChatGPT or Google's AI overviews or even Siri can just grab and read out loud. This table really breaks it down perfectly. With SEO, the whole point is to earn that click. But with AEO, you might be the source for the answer and get no click at all. That's a huge shift, and it changes what we create, right? We go from these long, keyword-stuffed articles to short, super structured things like FAQs and lists that an AI can understand in a split second. We're not just targeting keywords anymore, we're answering actual conversational questions.
Okay, so right about now, you're probably thinking, great, so I have to throw out my entire SEO playbook. But hold on, because here's the big plot twist in this whole story. AEO isn't about replacing SEO, it's about building on top of it. It's an evolution. Which brings us right to the billion-dollar question that everyone's asking. With AEO getting all the attention, is SEO officially dead? Is everything we've learned over the past 20 years just useless now? The answer is a clear, simple no, not at all. In fact, you could argue that solid, fundamental SEO is more important now than it has ever been. Why? Because it is the foundation for everything else. And I absolutely love this analogy because it just makes sense. Think about it. Good SEO, a fast site, clear structure, real authority, that's the solid concrete foundation of your house. You can't build anything without it. AEO, on the other hand, is the cool, state-of-the-art smart home system you install inside. It's what makes the house actually work in today's world. You need both. You can't have one without the other.
Okay, so if SEO is the foundation and AEO is the new tech, what does that actually mean for the stuff we create, for our content? Because the rules of the game are definitely changing. Your new guiding light, your North Star, needs to be Google's framework called EEAT. That's experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. And this is so crucial because these new AI models are literally being trained to sniff out genuine human experience. They want to cite sources that show you've actually been there and done that, not just some generic rewritten article.
And this means the whole format of our content has to change. You can't bury the answer on page 3 of a 2,000-word blog post anymore. AEO demands you give the answer right up front. We're talking short, scannable formats. Think FAQs, bulleted lists, simple tables, anything an AI can parse and pull from in an instant.
All right, enough theory. That's the what and the why, but how do you actually do this? Let's walk through a super simple playbook to get you started with AEO, like today. If you're going to focus on one technical thing, please make it this: Auxilium Technology calls schema markup the backbone of AEO, and they are not wrong. It is probably the single most powerful tool you have to help AI understand what your content is all about. So what on earth is it? It's simple, really. It's just a little bit of code you add to your website that acts like a translator for search engines. Your human visitors won't see it, but it's whispering to the AI, hey, just so you know, this text here, it's an FAQ, or these steps, this is a how-to guide. Giving that context is pure gold for an answer engine. All right, here it is, your starter plan. It's totally manageable and it works. Step 1, figure out what questions your customers are actually asking. Go use a tool like Answer the Public, or just look at the People Also Ask section on Google. Step 2, create pages that answer those specific questions directly with clear headings, no fluff. And step 3, add some basic schema markup. Tell the AI it's an FAQ page or a how-to guide. That's it. That's the start. Okay, I want to end by bringing us back to that sense of urgency we started with, but I want to reframe it for you. This isn't just about a threat to what you're already doing. This is a massive, and I mean massive, time-sensitive opportunity. This quote from Joe Toscano in Forbes just says it all, doesn't it? We have a window, maybe 2 to 3 years, a window to get in early, to build authority, and to become the answer in this new world. After that, the door starts to close, and it gets exponentially harder. The time to get this right is right now. So here's the bottom line. This whole AI shift, it's not a threat. It's a limited time opportunity to leapfrog your competition. The entire future of how we find things is moving toward asking questions. So the only real question left for you is your content ready to be the answer?